So this would be the time for if you haven't had any equipment other than the one you already bought. This could be a time to get any equipment extra you want, especially with the new 10 gold that Gar has in his pocket. If not, then we move forward back into the present day, unless you want to do anything before you leave. Besides,
I have no money.
Well, that solves that problem.
Yeah. Hey, I have no money either. Hey, convenient now.
Yeah.
Gar's the only one with money, honestly.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Sorry, this guy has 16 copper.
I got 16 copper and 15 gold.
Oh, geez. All right. Yeah, he's got money.
Yeah. So you're trudging through the snow. I want you to. You already make the first roll.
Yes.
So now it's gonna take you according to the chart. So let's bring up the camping and overland exploration chart.
Chart time. That was the plains, and we're probably going 30 feet unless someone's slower.
30 feet.
How slow are we?
Well, it's difficult terrain because of the snow.
You're so slow that when
So
your
we're
mom
already
sits
at 50.
around the
It took us
house.
the entire day.
Yes.
Yeah. My speed's only 25.
Oh, this is the average speed of the party. So unless more than one party member.
Yeah,
I'm +5. You're down 5. The turtle might be down 5 as well.
No, I walk as fast as a normal person.
Oh, perfect then. So yeah, we average out to 30 then.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if everybody walks 30 except for one person who walks 25, then the average speed is somewhere between 25 and 30.
Well, like I said, I'm up 30.
I'm no
5,
mathematician.
35.
I'm no fancy pants New York lawyer, but now just imagine Gar in suspenders and giant pants.
So yeah, so that probably takes us most of the day just to get there.
So we go to the camping rules. So who's going to do what tonight?
I always enjoy being the resident cook. I like making food, so I'll take dibs on that.
You have a mess kit?
No, but I can. I mean, I imagine there's still rules on like making food even without.
True. Yeah.
The campfires exist.
Mhm.
Until I get a mess kit, which I do
Yeah.
intend to.
You just have to buy it, so that's going to be it. But yeah.
I'll do the hunting.
Yep.
I've got a pretty good performance skill. I'll do the entertainment.
Okay.
I'll do the watching.
Okay, so who's going to do the camouflage?
Ooh, I have no stuff. I don't have any stuff at the moment. Let's have a look.
That'll be a stealth roll. Whoever has the.
Well, there's 5 of us and there's 5 jobs, so.
Yeah, all right. I'll
that
have
leaves
a go
Gar.
at doing the
Well,
camouflage.
does anybody else have performance? Because I've got a 5, either stealth or performance.
I have.
Gee, I wonder which one of these two things is more
One.
important than the other.
Yeah. I've got 1 in performance.
Dance for me, Halbert. Dance for me.
All right, there we go. Stealth.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's.
Here's my real roll.
Yeah, survival. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, you hunted. Good food. Nothing special, but you're gonna have a good meal.
Here's a singular rabbit, some twigs which have caloric content, and 2 berries.
Because it's a hearty meal, everybody will have in the morning 1d4 temporary hit points, which will last until either you get into combat and you burn it, or to your next long rest.
Very nice.
Now, who did Oliver did the entertainment with the banjo? Yeah, everybody gets it's a 15 actually. So yeah, everybody gets a point of inspiration for the day. Only the one, and let's see if I can if something happens, if somebody actually sees.
Well, if Oliburn is doing the entertainment, then I can do the hunting.
Well, then you do the hunting then.
And then technically, since everybody has the one main action and then the one assist, then Oliburn can assist me with
Mhm.
the hunting. Because here's the thing: is
Okay.
the funny thing is that I have the same survival score that you do, so
Mhm.
we're both equally
Okay.
as good.
Yeah, exactly. We're not really gonna like vary very much.
But then roll. You have
Except that I
best.
just roll like shit.
Yeah.
Or that.
Although technically, if it's DC 11, then still,
Yeah, you made it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that also means that you don't get. Let me see. Yeah, no. Who's doing the perception for the guard? Who's standing
Me.
guard then? Okay.
Yeah,
roll, please.
Vasher is. Yeah. It says passive. So, you want me to roll?
What's your passive?
It's 11.
Oh yeah. You didn't detect anything at night. Nothing.
Okay.
Apparently, nothing saw you, and you didn't see anything. So in the morning, everybody can roll 1d4 for temporary hit points,
Hey.
and
Hey,
you get your advantage for the day.
Hey.
the dice love me.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay, everybody roll. Yeah, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So now you're moving into this square. I want you to do both a survivor roll for the tracking to continue tracking, and
Mhm.
also you're gonna be spending the entire day searching the hex. So you're also gonna have to do either investigation or what's the other one?
Perception's the other one that's not investigation.
Yeah, investigation and perception to
Okay.
see what you can find in this hex.
Okay.
So I guess I'll go ahead and make the survival roll to keep on tracking for right now.
Mhm.
Where we got an 18, we're doing pretty good.
Nice.
And as for seeing what's going on around, I mean, I got perception too. I may as well roll that, right?
Well, if somebody else has an equal perception, then not to
Yeah.
roll yourself.
I'm not proficient with it, but my wisdom gives me a natural like +3 to it. If you want that.
I'll go ahead and just do it.
Okay.
So I have +5.
Wow.
Yeah,
good.
Olderman just like, I've been out of here plenty of times
Go
before.
figure if the wisdom-based druid is good at wisdom-based skills.
Who would have imagined?
And the investigation roll. Who's gonna make the investigation roll?
Does anyone have investigation?
No.
No.
I do, but it's not great.
Well,
I
you have
mean,
it.
Yeah,
have
Probably
a
better than
hero.
everyone else's.
yeah.
Dice love me.
Um.
Did I mention I ate
So-
my dice and they hate me?
And the combination of things. So now we start going to revealing what's on this hex. Go here and move this to the proper layer. And you see that pin. Basically, you've been following a trail that's you to the edge of the wood. So yeah, that's your token. This is a party token when you're on the overland travel. So people out there know. So we don't have to move every single token there.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's because it's winter, darkness is coming early, and it's relatively short day. So about equivalent of about 4 o'clock or so, maybe 5 at
Oh,
most.
shoot. I keep hitting the wrong button when I'm trying to look at my stuff. I'm sorry.
It's
So
okay.
that's okay. And you can see, and when we talk about the pin, we're talking about the base of the pin. So here, so let's get a little closer, so we know where we are. So around here on the edge of the woods, that's where the trail leads. It starts getting thicker, and as the night falls, the shadows become longer and longer. Now, everybody can make a perception roll. This is something that everybody can do, and it's important everybody does it. So if they perceive, okay, 11.
Hey,
Oh,
Nat
that's
20.
good. Yeah, wow, nice.
Let's
roll
go.
below 10 yet. Curse myself for the rest of the
Oh,
game.
come on.
Wow, look at that.
So-
Another sub-10 roll.
Oh goodness.
So Oliver and Elspeth, you hear in the distance what can only be described, and as a sort of laughter. Oliver, you know that this is not ordinary laughter because of the roll that you made. This is clearly like hyena-style laughter, right? Or noises that can only come from notes. You don't know the language, but this particular form of communication is very peculiar to them, and it's really going from deeper in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
You know that as you go in the woods, and for you it's easy to. The only reason why this is difficult terrain for you and took you all day was because of the snow. Otherwise, it would have been much easier to traverse, whether it's plains or the wood. But you know it's going to get thicker, right? So between the snow and everything else, it's going to be difficult. What's your approach? Are you going to wait for daytime? Are you going to try to approach at night? What is your take on this?
Well, they can see in the night, and I know at least. Actually, I don't think I know if can turtles see in the night.
Actually, something I wanted to bring up. Before we left, or I guess any time in my past, was it all right if I had ritual casted Find Familiar?
Yes.
Yeah, and in which case I would have an owl.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see through the owl's eyes, and the owl has dark vision. So.
Okay.
Let's get you an owl, I guess.
So give me a slightly mystical answer, and I'll just be. So then, I don't think any of us have any disadvantage to attacking in the night, but then again, neither do they.
The big owl.
And if anything, it sounds like they're very awake right now.
Can I do that? See what they have to say?
Just give me a second. Let me see. You're trying to do talk to the owl?
No, to any small animals that might be in the area.
You actually wake up like a squirrel, like she crawls out of the sleep. It's like kind of chitters down and comes to your level, and she looks grumpy. She's like looking at you like what?
So I'm just gonna chitter at her, and I'm gonna tell her, I need a favor.
What's a favor?
Hoping you can tell me how many big two legs are over that way. And I point in the general direction these sounds are coming from.
And she sort of shakes herself like she goes up. Takes a good. It's a squirrel, so small. Takes a while for it to get to where it is. Comes up, got about half an hour, even more, in the snow. It's like, and he has a nuttiness to start eating the nuts. And she's pretty fat because of the winter. Her winter coat. Like she climbs up again, looks into your face. It's like, as much as there's of you, maybe. I think.
Okay.
I don't know how to count.
Why do I talk to squirrels? Well, thank you very much.
Now, there's more than one. I know that much.
More than one. Okay, well, that's helpful.
There's the dog faces, and then there's the not dog faces.
The not dog faces.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are they bigger than the dog faces?
It's just not dog faces. Kind of like the same size.
Okay.
Bigger than
How
me.
many? Bigger than you. How many of those are there?
More than one.
More than one.
They don't seem happy though.
Are they fighting each other?
No, they're just there sitting. Like I should be doing because I'm sleepy.
Well, you go on back to bed.
And she clambers up the tree in her hidey hole and just wraps herself in whatever she does. Just she was kind of hibernating, so it's like, whoops.
See, Halberd, I knew going out into the wilderness would be good for you. I don't know what you were chirping at it, but you did seem to have made a friend.
So, the squirrel says there's gnolls over that way, and that's not all.
Not all.
Yep. Don't know what else is over there. There's something other than gnolls, but I mean, it's a squirrel. What do you expect, man?
Well, we better avoid those gnolls until we find those gnolls that we're after.
Might be the captives. If they're making this much noise, maybe they're about to do something. Maybe we should act now.
I
I'm
would
fine with
say
that.
that
Let's
sounds
go.
best.
Axe at the ready.
Hold on.
right.
Hold on. Hold on. How many of you can see in the dark?
Well, I can.
Yes.
I see 3 hands. That's it?
I believe all of us can.
I saw 3 hands. Somebody
My
didn't raise their hand.
is in my blanket
Here, I'll
because
raise a
I'm
hand.
cold.
Raise axe.
Raise a hand for me, Griff.
The
Thank you.
owl should be under your control, Gar.
Are you on a different map or something?
I'm still in the same map.
Oh, just
Okay.
character sheet. So
Oh,
That's
sorry.
character
I
sheet.
just opened up the compendium and grabbed an owl sheet so I can see what the owls did.
yeah, that's what I did in the other game.
Yeah, I didn't need a character sheet because the owl can't attack or anything. It can
No,
only
but
do.
I put it there so everybody can see, the stats and everything.
Oh, okay. All right. Do what thou will. It's the whole of the law.
And what are you going to do with the owl? Are you going to send her to scout ahead, or she's going to see for you, or what are you going to do?
Oh yeah, no, it flies like 100 feet up into the air. I just does giant concentric circles around us in the air 100 feet up, and I can see 120 feet away.
Yeah, but I think you have to be, if you're using that ability, you have to standing still. You can't move
Right.
or cast or anything else.
Well, you know what, though? I've got this thing here.
Uh-oh.
Look at guys, got the thing.
Called shell defense. I just curl up into my shell, gain extra defense, and I'll circle around with the owl, looking through its eyes 100 feet in the air.
Okay.
You're talking to me like standing perfectly still isn't in my best interest. I am a fucking turtle.
But I'm saying that if you're going to cast any other spells and stuff like that.
Except that I believe that Find Familiar allows me to
Okay.
cast spells as a touch action through my familiar.
Okay.
Does it require an action?
You know what, though? I don't really care. Let's just keep moving forwards.
We'll
Yeah, it's
figure it
good.
all out. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just that to
It's not like this is it's not like this was my master stroke plan. Literally, I just wanted to see through the eyes of my owl, and everyone's like, "Well, this is gonna hinder you." I'm like, you know what? I just
No, it
want to look through an owl's eyes.
That's still
That's
valid.
fine.
How
That's
often does a turtle get to fly? Right?
when he gets the spell, he does.
Often, Ingrid.
So right now, I'll go ahead and have a bow, and I'll look over to Halber and go, when we get closer, you know what to do.
I do.
I'll just do what comes natural.
I'm running the fuck that way then.
Well, I meant hide somewhere around where you hear it, but
I mean, if he wants to run, that's fine. But if it doesn't work, he doesn't get paid.
very true.
No. See, I'm the cavalry. You guys run in, and then if you guys get knocked down, I can go get the guys to come help you.
Then be the cavalry from the other side.
Okay.
I mean, we could use him as bait. He's
This
fairly
one's not known
tight.
for his courage, is he?
Not a fucking chance, lad.
Well, Vashra, that's where you come in. We're
Alright.
going in together.
Will you feel better if we go and we send in sorry, what was her name again? And she's talking to the half orc.
Vashra.
Vashra.
Yeah.
What if we sent Vashra in first? Would you go in?
Yeah, of course.
And I'm going with her.
So we're
I'm
going
trying to
I'm going
reason
to put
with
you in the
Vashra.
map in the corner, and you decide.
Oh
where
no,
you-
I'll go in. I'm just not going in first. Like I'm just a little guy here, okay? Like
Olerbin was just suggesting you sneak around is all.
Can everybody see except for Gar? I think
Not on the
I'm
map.
not on the
Yeah, I
map.
can't see anything.
you're not in the map.
Being the grid
No,
map.
we're still on the over map.
Oh, okay, so I move you to the other map. See.
Yeah.
So yeah, as a note, though, I'm not in shell defense.
There we go.
Also,
Yeah.
also, why am I not able to see?
Who's that?
Yeah, ditto.
because I haven't. You can't see.
There you
You
go.
should be able to see, but I'm going to give you sight just in case.
Oh, I'm just asking because you said everybody but Gar should be able to see, so I was like, why? Like I was being singled out or something.
Well, because you don't have dark vision unless you use the owl. I'm going to put
Well,
the
yeah.
owl now.
Yeah, so long as I'm within 100 feet of the owl, I can see through the owl's eyes.
Mhm.
Okay.
So long as
so-
I'm, controlling it. And
You
that's
see
all
what
I'm
the-
doing.
The dark vision on the owl is 120 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give you 120 feet of vision.
Yeah, I just have to make sure that the owl stays within 100 feet of me. So, literally just gives me an extra 20 feet of vision.
Should be, yeah, you should be able to see now.
Perfect.
Yeah, who's the creepy person in the corner?
I know.
I think that's the artist.
That's the artist, yes.
I'm gonna
Oh,
put
yeah,
their
there's
info
the-
like in that corner.
It's just the fact that you have the vision blocking layer half covering them, like they're some creepy person peeking out behind a rock.
They're just making sure
Because
everything's okay on the map. That's all.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Is there an
What?
actual owl token out, or
I'll put it right here. I'm going to
Yeah.
put the nondescript owl token here.
okay? I'm just making sure because I can always do like flyby things to give people advantage to attack things and whatnot with the owl.
You should have control over it, so
Oh,
Hey,
I see.
let me-
I forgot there's a sheet. Okay, I'll find a token for it and whatnot.
Here, I got a token for you.
Oh no.
I love it.
Oh my god.
It's my favorite now. I just want to use it all the time.
Put it in the game. I'm not playing until it is.
All right, so Olerbin's up front here with Vashra. And I'm willing to continue marching forward, and yeah.
So are you going to sneak? Oh, not. I'm going to chase.
Sneak.
Okay then. So you're clanking and making some noise, correct?
Yeah, Vasher is not Sol.
Olerbin just going to be probably singing literally in there. He's trying to make himself as big of a distraction as possible, I guess.
Yep.
Well, no, we do want to actually like get there with at least a little bit of a little bit of subtlety, don't we? Try to be quiet, Vashra. Let's see
Like,
how close we can get first.
Okay, I'll try stealth.
All right. Olerbin ruins it for you. Don't worry. Let's see how well you do.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna ready my bow.
Passive.
By the way, if my bird's
Well, yes, I will be stealthy. Dun, dun, dun.
just throwing this out there though, if my bird's 100 feet in the air, shouldn't I be able to see over the trees?
Well, you have to put your bird closer to where they are.
Boom. Now I can't see it at all. I've lost my bird. I don't have
Bad.
vision through the bird's eyes.
Oh,
Well, you can keep moving. I mean,
No,
It's,
I can't move. I don't have vision through the bird's eyes. That's something that has to be corrected on your end.
okay.
Yeah, I literally have lost the bird in the darkness.
Because the trees, yeah, they're blocking. So let me
Okay.
give the.
So I've gone ahead, just made one move forward here.
That should give you vision now. You should see what the bird says.
Which is the tops of trees. The bird can fly 60 feet. So one movement of the bird. We'll start it there.
Bird. Got the bird.
Great, more tops of trees. This was very informative.
If you move a little bit more in your direction, you're going to see.
Well, that was 60 feet. The bird can fly 60 feet in a turn. And if everybody's moving how many they can move in one turn, then I'm being equal to everybody.
So, what was the highest stealth roll?
10 so far.
10. Yeah.
Assuming that Halpert isn't stealthing. I mean, you probably have your own.
Halpert's gonna come help in stealth. Let's see here.
My bird has a stealth of 18.
They don't see the bird.
There we go.
And they don't see Halberd, but everybody else is seen, which means those who aren't. Well, everybody's going to have to roll initiative because the gnolls actually do know you're there. I'm going to roll for one of them. They're all typically in the same. I mean, I could do it for one per one, but yeah, that's one.
The dice love me.
Hey, the fastest turtle alive.
The turn order.
For a turtle.
The dice really love you tonight.
Should
I can't
actually.
believe I crit on initiative.
That's where my crits usually go. Don't feel too bad.
I've rolled once over a 10 so far. And that was for the owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world
one.
may never know.
Oh, did my roll not get put in the thing? How do I do
Did you have
that?
your token selected when you hit initiative?
I did not.
That's all right,
Okay,
though.
I
You can
haven't
always,
actually...
yeah, you can always just click where you are in the initiative and type it in.
Gotcha, thanks. I haven't played 5e on Roll20. We always use a dice bot in my other games. There we go.
Go back a little bit so I can see everybody.
Also, the answer is 3. It's 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. 1, a 2, a 3.
I always love Mr. Owl. That's the kind of sass that I aspire to have one day.
So those who did not make their rolls, they are alert. Halbert and the owl do have, and Elspeth actually, and the owl and Halbert have a free round. They can go first. Attack. Well, actually, no, you don't attack first.
The owl
You
acts
attack
on
on
my
your turn. Yeah, you attack on your turn, but you have advantage because they haven't seen you. So, and you can hear the rustle of them getting weapons and readying, right? But they're staying where they are because they don't know what they're confronting.
I think the initiative needs to be resorted one more time.
Who else has?
Shays should be acting third, and they were at the bottom of the initiative for some reason. So there we go. Now it's
because I was partied to the party.
Yeah. Yep. So Vashra, you're first.
Yep. I can't see them at the moment, so it's not worth going into rage just yet.
You know that to your northwest, actually, because of the noise. They were not hiding.
It would be great if you went into rage right now.
I've just going to tap your shoulder and point to the opening.
Yeah, they'll be around here. The reason why you can't see them, of course, because the trees do block the vision.
Oh yeah, actually I can see them.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, let's see. So 30 feet, running at them while raged. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get angry. And charge in. It's like, fuck this stealth, and then just run. So how many spaces is 30 feet now on squares?
6.
4. Okay, so up to there, yeah. So there is as far as I get.
Isn't there a rule about what you have to do during your berserk?
Yeah. Hang on.
I do believe you have to make an attack. On the next round, unless you lose it.
Yeah. I think I will close the distance by then, so I should be okay. Unless someone just steals my kill,
Working on it.
Yeah.
Then you have to attack them.
Alfred, you're next.
Yeah, I can see one of these little SOBs here. So I'm going to take my short. Oh wait. Oh, and I can now. Does my sneak attack work that way with the short bow? Yes.
Yes.
Sure. All right. Excellent. So, pating.
Oh, that's a hit.
For 9 damage plus what is it for the sneak attack? 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
6 for 10.
10 points.
And that's where Halpert's gonna stay.
Yeah, you hear howling. The bolt just goes through one of his arms like
I
you
assume nobody speaks Null.
Nope.
Can't say I do.
So you're done, Halpert, unless you're gonna do something else, like try to hide or anything. Okay.
I'm
Elspeth.
good.
Righto,
Wait.
I will take my
Yeah.
movement. Roll 20 is a little bit laggy.
Yeah,
Teeny tiny.
Let's see, I can take movement up to here. I can sort of see that guy there. Mhm.
It's got a good shot.
Yeah, I am looking. What is the range of a light crossbow? It's not in my listing for some reason.
Plenty.
Plenty? I'm gonna assume plenty means I'm in the clear.
Yeah, I think it's probably like 80.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna shoot.
Even
for the
then,
one
you
in the
would
back.
only take disadvantage. So
Fair, very fair. And
it's a
you know
light
what?
crossbow, you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a light crossbow. Is it a hand crossbow or a light crossbow?
There's
Light crossbow.
the third button on the roll 20
Oh,
is
yeah,
the compendium.
It's range 80, 320. So
Alright,
you're
yeah.
within range.
And screw it. I'll expend my inspiration.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
advantage. Here we go.
The one on the far back.
22. You're going for this
22?
one, then. Okay.
Yes.
Roll damage.
Is there another little clicky thing I can do for that? Just make it real fast.
Just click on light crossbow and it will do.
Just click on it again. It'll
In
do
the
that.
chat. No, in the chat.
Oh. That's
There you go.
cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's a very nice macro.
It's a really nice macro.
In fact, if you have any special attacks, you can create them on the page. You don't have to do the macro. It will create a macro for you, and you can put a name or anything else.
I like that.
So you have like a cantrip or something you always use.
Mm-hmm.
That can be a thing.
Very interesting. Okay.
So you hit for hit 8 points, and again, you hear the howl of the hyena heads. The nose as they are being hounded by your attacks. So you're done. So Ollerben at 12.19.
Well, there's this guy right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him first. Let's do it. Longbow. 19
also
ought to be a hit for 7. That's 1 arrow down, and then I'll go ahead and start moving in a little bit.
And he sort of goes into one. He's like, "Arr!" as the arrow gets embedded in there in his armor. The armor stopped. They have hide armor, but still, it's like And now their turn, and they are angry.
He's taking a lot of damage.
Angry, so yeah, they're gonna close the distance. This guy's gonna come over here. I'm gonna try to attack. Guy's gonna try to go. Yeah, he's gonna try to flank over here. And so this guy as well. These two guys are gonna move in front of the something that you don't. Well, you see one of them anyway. This guy is also gonna try to back his buddy up over here. So the one guy attack right now is want to attack Bashra. So he's gonna take a swing.
Let's see it.
So it has 1 spear attack and 1 bite attack. Here comes a bite attack for 23.
I think he still only gets one of them.
Yeah.
Unless like the block says otherwise.
Okay, let's see. said no. When rampage, when losing, okay, no. So it makes a bite attack.
Really good one too.
Yeah.
So what's damage? Should do the minute damage. Why it doesn't show the? Okay, here we go. 4 piercing.
Ow!
Basically goes for your shoulder.
I am mildly pissed off. Well, no, I'm not. I'm raging.
And that's it. So Gar.
I like that. The gentleman barbarian.
Hmm.
Tally-ho. That has angered me slightly. Let's see, 5, 10. Ah, I see things. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, that's a tree again. 45, 50. Flyby action on this one here for the help. So the next person to attack it gets advantage. And then 50,
Nice.
60. And I'm out. And I'm done.
Okay. Now they notice that the owl's there, but it's too late because she actually had a good stealth. So
Yeah, I mean, I could
Bashra.
technically control Gar, but I'm choosing to use my action to look through its eyes.
You're button up. Bashra, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask a question. So going to hit it with my axe. All right.
Oh, that's a hit.
Nice.
Armor class is. Oh yeah.
There we go for 12.
Yeah. This no is better than Disco.
Disco's not dead. Disco is life.
And yeah. How do you kill this no? How does it go down?
Oh, it's got to be decapitation. Just.
Off with his head.
Oh, you were raging when you got hit, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I take
You
extra.
have resistance to normal damage, just so you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because it looked like a bigger chunk.
Yeah, he did take it. So you're down. You're done. Unless you're gonna move. You're gonna move. You still have your move action.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I went into a tree.
Yeah, the tree would be. It doesn't stop your movement. Just have movement. It blocks vision, but not movement.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Just go through them one by one.
help it. You're next.
Oh yeah, it was piercing, wasn't it?
Just checking which note is. Oh, that's a miss. That's a whiff.
I think something's up with your mic, bud. I see your lips moving, but I don't hear anything.
Mine?
No, Nick.
Ah, okay.
Yellow?
There you are.
Either that
Okay.
or that was a sweet build up to a Pink Floyd reference.
So yeah, you
Oh,
missed that one.
Yeah. I
Literally,
guess
you
I'm gonna
rolled
end
a
my
2
turn.
and a 1. That's what you rolled.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know. That's good for me. Thank you very much. You can go ahead.
Okay. Elspeth, you're next.
All right. Bonus action. Healing word on Vashra.
I believe that's a 1d4.
So that is 6 back to you.
Okay, that's great. I'm back to full.
And my regular action here, I'm gonna step forward just a bit, and we're gonna take another shot at this boy.
Well, that's a hit.
All right.
This one right here?
Interesting. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's hurting and howling and yapping. He's not happy.
Not happy, Bob.
Oliver, you're next.
Hey. So I got a clean shot of this one right now, I think. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Longbow power. It's that's an 8.
Yeah, that's
Not exactly great showing, but in which case I'm gonna go ahead and move up a little bit. Oop, that's into the trees. Yeah, there's not actually a lot of room to maneuver there, is there?
I mean, again, the trees cut you difficult terrain, but not doesn't prevent your movement.
Right. So I might go ahead and move up here while drawing a short sword, just so I can get closer. Right. So I'll end up here.
Okay. It's a Knoll's turn. They see you trying to outflank their buddy, so this guy steps over here, and this guy steps over here. These
Hello.
two guys. See. Take. They can't make it as easier for them to go through here. So here. So the one attacking Basha, that's the Knoll. He's not going to do a. He's going to go for the spear. It's a much more powerful attack. Is that a hit?
Yes, that is a hit.
With 3 piercing.
From 3 piercing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess don't forget about your temporary HP too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll just take off the temporary. Yep. Doop. Oh, is resistance rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded down. So minimal is always going to be 1 point.
Yeah, it's 1.
Just the 1. So let's see the other 2. They're going to attack. They're going to gang up on Oliver. So
okay,
3.
AC 15. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yep.
For 4 points.
All right, there goes the temporary HP. And second strike is also a hit.
7 points of damage.
A much more dangerous 7.
And they just, you try to go through the trees, and as you go out, their spears are winning. Like, oh, and you have a shield.
No, I just have the single short sword out at the moment.
You're just pairing, wildly with your short sword, and you're getting nicks and cuts in your arms instead of when you're exposed. Or they're going, they're just frothing in the mouth, and instead of this wicked laughter that they're doing as they're attacking. Gar, you're next.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move the owl down to the nearest knoll, do the flyby attack, give a help action.
Okay, so that means that Vashra, so this one right here. Okay. Rasha, you have advantage on your next attack.
Nice. Okay. Well, I am definitely going to attack that knoll. It looked at me funny. So let's go.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yep. And now great axe.
Yeah.
+2 because reach.
Plus, so it's 12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you almost take his shoulder off with that strike. Just at the last moment, the armor, but you still see a trail of blood as you cut into his arm, and his arm goes limp,
Yes, please.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not dead, but close.
Might as well be. Yeah. Okay.
So that's it. Halpert.
I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna create the illusion of fire, of a fire starting right close to this this null back
Mhm.
here. See if I can scare it off of Olerbin there.
Okay, let me see who this guy is. He is okay. He's number 3. So I moved them because they're stacked together, and so he's gonna make a. Let's say he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw to see if it's scared.
Yeah, that's the way
So
it
it's 10
works
or
for the
better.
investigates.
Yeah,
Oh, investigation roll.
yeah, but he does not have investigation rolls. He just,
Mhm.
I mean,
No,
it
it would
is
be
more.
intelligence.
Yeah, he's just to see if he's spooked. He believes there's fire there, but this is more like, do I ignore it because it's not a direct threat, or whatever? Because if he failed, he would be spooked. He was afraid, and he probably had disadvantages in attacks. Right? He's not investigating whether it's real or not. He believes it. He's not very smart. Right? The Noel is not very smart.
Got to deal with the elf first, though.
Yeah. In fact, he has to kill you in order to escape. So yeah. Elspeth, you're up.
Let's see. I want to get a little closer to my friends and fellows.
Yeah, it should be at least minimum 8 plus your whatever bonus you have for that. So
yeah, it's 8 plus proficiency plus. What is it for that?
Intelligence, I believe.
I think it's intelligence. Yeah. So I don't have a proficiency bonus with it, obviously.
It's your racial, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it still intelligence if you're racial?
I think it's intelligent because of the spell. If your race doesn't say anything, the spell then determines what it is. And minor illusion is a wizard spell.
Yeah, there you go. Either way, a 17 beats it.
And I'm going to give guidance to our halfling friend there.
Okay.
Nice. So
You get a little pat on the head. Go do it. Do the thing.
Not a halfling.
Sorry.
No.
Guidance is the one that gives you bonus D4, right?
Yeah.
Gnome is what I meant to say. Sorry.
No worries.
No worries. You can be casually racist. Nobody will.
Yeah. Don't worry. I promise I will say many, many, many worse things to you.
Unsettling but fair agreements.
Hey.
You see the fire because minor illusion is there, but it's not directly affecting you. But you see that this makes the one of the gnolls in front of you more frantic in his attacks because he doesn't want to get burned.
Right. Fight for my life first.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and use my object action for the turn to get out my second sword, and I'm going to use my offhand against the one over here first to see if I can take it down.
What? Oh yes, very much.
There you go. That's going to be 4 to that one.
Not even bother subtracting. He's dead.
Yeah, and then the one directly in front of me who's dealing with the fire as well. The regular one. 16.
That's a hit for 8 points, yes.
Yeah, going to town now.
He's very much.
I do like having granting advantage on a bunch of these attacks, and you guys are just naturally rolling high every time. It's like, oh, great. Time well spent.
Keep your advantage.
I was about to think, like, I should spend my advantage on this one.
Well, I mean, I'm doing the help action to give you guys advantage on your attacks, and it's just like, you guys are rolling like 16 pluses every time. It's like, shit.
I know. We'll start doing worse, don't worry.
Is their turn, so this will be 3 and 4. Okay. Number 3, who is now desperate and afraid, he's going to go for the spear again.
Oh, boy.
Is that a hit?
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay. Mr. 4 is going to also a miss.
Hey.
Because they do not have pack tactics, but these guys right here. He goes here. See if he can cut through the. He can cut through here, even with. Go Yeah, he can cut. You can actually be in the shadows here. They have drawn their bows and they're going to attack the gnome. See this guy attacking the gnome. Does 15 hit?
Yes.
Well, then you get 9 piercing.
I am down.
Oof. Let's see. Do they? This okay. So let's see if she sees Elspeth. It does. So the next attack will be against Elspeth.
All right.
And also a longbow. For 15. Is that a hit?
It is not a hit.
Oh, you see, you're having this conversation about gnomes and halflings and being sorry and paying for it with gnomish wits. When you see all of a sudden an arrow just go through the neck of your companion.
Oh, like instantly she raises her shield.
Ugh. And as you raise your shield, another arrow hits the shield and bounces off. Like you realize that you're being attacked from the south, from over here. Apparently, other gnomes were smart enough to try to outflank you, and they have their bows out, and they're going to keep shooting from there. Because if one arrow worked, why not two?
So,
all right, I'm going to stop looking through the owl's eyes, but the owl will continue to act independently of me under my last orders. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Flyby attack to gain the help action against this one here. So next one to attack that one gets advantage. 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. Hey, I can see people on the stream.
hey.
And now I do Gar. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Hello, owl friend.
30. And I is there a light source over here?
Is there a light source over here? No, well, there's a light source over here. So if you see light, it's streaming from way over here.
All right. Hold on, I gotta. Thing doesn't tell me what the range of some of these cantrips are. 60 feet. All right, I'm gonna cast Acid Splash. Right here. Sorry, right here.
Okay.
Wait, no. I can't tell what that is, but I don't think that's an enemy. Right here, this one.
Okay. Go ahead. Is that a saving throw or is it an attack?
I'll click it. Just give me a second. One creature within range or two creatures within range that are in 5 feet of each other. So the guy I was clicking and the guy right above him.
So the first guy. Oh, he takes a 4, which means the other guy also takes damage, I believe. No save.
Well, no,
right?
it's both of them. They both have to make the roll.
They both fail.
Yeah, so they both take 4 acid damage.
Nice big glob of acid just explodes behind them. Wonderful.
Okay, I'm gonna have this guy. Well, in his turn, he'll. In his turn, he'll have to make. Remember me that he has to make another wisdom saving throw.
Right.
Before
He's
that,
not having fun.
Yeah, and then let's put a little something here to see that he's not happy between the fire and everything else.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna step over the corpse of this one and just attack the one in front of me. And yeah, here we go. Great axe.
Swing and a miss.
Oh.
Yep.
Had to happen.
I guess the owl was necessary.
Yeah. Owl, where are you?
Albert, your first death save of the night.
Oops, wrong button.
What?
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
one.
I made it.
Yeah, you made it. And that's about it. Elspeth. You have enemies to the south and an injured party member in front of you. What do you do?
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job of mowing through them up here. So what I think she's going to do is step in front of Halpert. Yep, I see that one.
You have advantage on that one, remember.
I'm actually not firing. I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on Halpert. And basically stand facing this one with my shield like primed, trying to cover as much of them as she can.
Becoming a target, basically. Like,
Yeah.
They have to go through you in order to get to him.
Exactly.
Are you doing that, Oliver?
Hey, so my friend over here does not look very happy. Is that an aggressive not very happy or a fearful not very happy? I think it's fearful.
That would require an insight, right? You can actually make an insight roll.
Let's give it a check, because that'll determine how I might deal with this.
Yeah.
So insight is a 20.
Yeah, they're terrified in the desperation, right? It's just like it's the coyote about to gnaw his paw out of the situation kind of thing, right?
Right.
They just like if it went for the fire behind them, which I think actually has gone.
Gone.
But
No, it's not concentration.
It's not concentration?
It's not concentration, believe it or not.
Oh, no, it isn't. Just one. Yeah, because of the fire behind him, he's desperate. The only reason why he's fighting you get the feeling, is that there's nowhere else for him to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right, so unfortunately I do have to take him down then. So I will go ahead and use my inspiration in this case to make my first hit advantage.
Okay.
12?
That's a miss.
Well, we have the offhand.
That's a hit.
For 2.
And that's exactly what you needed.
Oh, wow.
He's down. He goes down, screaming and in sheer desperation. His last breath as he tried to escape the jaws of death.
I will then go ahead and simply move into this area.
Yeah.
I can circle around him as much as I want, I just can't leave.
And that would be for him. The final null, he says he doesn't say. He says a lot, but you don't know what he's saying, so it doesn't really matter.
It's not undercommon, is it?
No.
I had to make sure.
Yeah, they have their own tongue. So he continues to attack Bashra. Again, he's not very smart.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
For 3 piercing.
Which is going to end up as 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think 1 hold down just wipes out the rest of my temporary points.
And the other 2, now that they have a target for their longbows, they attack Elspeth. First, I believe that's a hit.
That will hit.
And the second
just
one,
barely.